Hey, how's it going, everybody? In this video, I'm going to be talking about the main points from Patch 5's patch notes, just so people can understand what got added with the update. Now, without further interruption, let's get into it. Zone Aggro. Zone Aggro allows entities to be alerted to the player's presence whenever they enter a new part of a level, or in this case, a new zone within the level. When a player fires a gun within this zone, nearby entities will turn aggressive and attack the player or players if you're playing in Fusion. Surface data cards. Surface data cards are for defining the impact properties of colliders. For example, this determines how a surface reacts to being impacted VFX-wise. Additionally, these can recommend a physics material to apply associated colliders. Note, this is so hot off the press that even we don't know the entirety of Bonelab's static geometry surface data card until we have passed patch 7. Spawn Force. Spawn Force allows objects and entities to be spawned in with them being impacted by directional and or angular force of velocity. This can be player-made horror maps or did I scare you? No? Grid walls. Grid walls, grid maps, and glow mats are now available for modders via the asset backlot. These are the same prefabs and materials that are used to lay out the base game levels. Player rig improvements. Adjustments have been made to the rig to allow for more physicality and control. Hands on the avatar should now feel better or represent the actual desired pose of your hand, as long as the avatar's elbow is closer to your actual elbow. Material cleanup pass. All levels game-wide have received a cleanup to trim and reduce the number of unnecessary materials and improve visual consistency. This also has the added benefit of reducing some chunk load hitches, as the memory footprint for many areas have been dramatically reduced. The full game size is now also reduced slightly by this consolidation. Now onto the SDK, bug fixes, adjustments, rendering, and further optimization changes. Zone Aggro. Add a default component for zones that will alert enemies in a zone to the player. Spawn Force. This crate spawner decorator is used to apply velocity and or angular velocity when the crate object is spawned. Added surface data cards. These allow users to set the effects used by impact properties. Impact properties. Updated to have a more concise setup and use surface data cards. Avatar surface data. Option to set surface data cards for avatars. Mod.io Connect. Mod.io Connect URL with code filled out automatically copied to paste/copy buffer on Quest. On PC, the web page is automatically opened. Mod repo JSON change. Sideloaded mod repositories no longer require the types directory to be present in the repository JSON file. Better palette editor. The palette editor now dynamically shows which data cards to create. Now here's the bug fixes, adjustments, rendering, and further optimizations. That was all Patch 5's patch notes. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like, and if you want to, subscribe to the channel for more content from me. Anyways, I'm TOG, and I'll see you again later.